This fall, the legendary Jackie Chan is... The legendary Jackie Chan is... He's back on the big screen, kicking his way into cinemas this weekend. Jackie Chan is... Jackie Chan is The Foreigner. The Foreigner. Now this movie stars Jackie Chan, Pierce Brosnan, and it was directed by Martin Campbell. Now I know what most of y'all out there were thinking. When you first saw the trailer, if you were like me, you was like, now wait a minute, are they trying to give us a Chinese version of Taken? Nah, I wouldn't just describe it as that. This is basically Punisher, Taken, Commando, MacGyver, all sorts of different shit, all rolled up into one. But I will say this, it was a pretty entertaining movie all the way throughout. So this movie basically follows Jackie Chan. Now he's the father of one, and this girl just got blown up in a terrorist bombing in London. The rest of his family had already been killed a time before. So this guy's got a tortured past, but he's also got military training, and we can tell that in the trailers. Now after his daughter dies in this explosion, he's devastated, heartbroken. He don't even want to live. The only thing he wants to live for right now is revenge. He goes and meets up with Pierce Brosnan's character, and he puts on him like, hey, tell me who did this. I want their names. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna rip these bitches' throats out. Pierce Brosnan's fronting like, yo, I don't know what happened. I don't know who could possibly have done anything like this. I have no idea whatsoever. We're investigating it. Now, we learned throughout the film that Pierce Brosnan does have an idea who did this because it was probably someone in his camp of thieves, if you will. He just doesn't know exactly who did it. So throughout the movie, we're playing a cat and mouse game where Jackie Chan is basically gonna pop up at Pierce Brosnan's place of business like a crazy ex-girlfriend, asking him, give me the names, or else your people are gonna die. And next thing you know, there's some fighting that ensues, people end up dying, Pierce Brosnan's getting called out left and right, and it's a pretty fun, shenanigan-filled movie all the way throughout. Now when I say fun, let me clarify. A cat and mouse game to me is fun. I like seeing characters go back and forth. I also like seeing one character who you don't think would really get the drop on another particular type of character, being that Jackie Chan is like in his 60s. He seems like an old crippled Chinaman, but yet he's putting it on Pierce Brosnan and all of his boys. So to see his reaction to that, to me, was very fun. Also, I'm a Jackie Chan fan. I like fighting movies, and Jackie Chan is throwing down in this movie. He's not playing. You could tell that some of that stuff, he's still really doing himself. Big ups to Jackie Chan, still bringing it to us 100%. Now, even though some parts of this movie did feel fun because of the way that Pierce Brosnan would react to Jackie Chan popping up out of nowhere and getting the drop on him and the boys, this movie was rather dark all the way throughout. Remember, Jackie Chan, tortured past, his whole family is gone. He personally doesn't feel like he has anything to live for. I say that this movie had a touch of MacGyver because of the traps that he was set up for Pierce Brosnan and his gang were rather creative and entertaining. And it also has a little bit of a touch of the Punisher because he doesn't really care who he's hurting or who he's killing on the way to these personal victories. I thought that the acting was great from everyone that was on screen. Mainly we're going to this movie for Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan, of course. Pierce Brosnan bringing it every time, he always does. He's a great actor. Jackie Chan, not necessarily known for acting. He's known for his fighting and his creativity, but he's bringing it in this one. You feel emotionally drawn into him throughout this entire film. I felt sad for him throughout this entire film. Even in the end, when he has his resolve, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's had a hard-ass life. While I did think that the acting was great, and I definitely believed Pierce Brosnan and Jackie Chan together and all their interactions with everyone else around them, the one interaction that I did not buy into the most was him and his daughter. Now, this is a nitpicky thing for me personally. When they're marketing a movie as a revenge type story, when something happens to a friend, a family member, a coworker, whatever like that, and someone then is going to go on a revenge type path, I want them to build me into the relationship with them so that I actually care about that person that got killed. I'm not a heartless person. I care it was his daughter that got killed. But I mean, come on. I'm not really buying into most of the emotion that was felt between them before she got killed. Now, I will give it a little bit of a pass because this movie is basically 2 hours long and it's got a kind of a complex plot. And I like the plot. I thought it was fun going back and forth. So I see that they wanted to get right to the plot. And so maybe that's why they didn't really build up that chemistry. But then again, Jackie Chan, not the best actor in the world. This chick was okay. She really looked like she loved him. He looked like, I'm just taking you to drop you off to get this dress. So other than that, I did think this was a pretty good movie, entertaining throughout, yes, but I don't necessarily think that it is one that you have to rush out to the movie theater to see. You can probably stream this one on demand. I hope I gave you guys enough insight into what this movie is and how it kind of plays out. Do me a favor while I have you here, if you enjoyed this review, like, subscribe. Your boy, I'm out. Yo, so check it out. I just came up with this idea right here off the top of my head. Tell me what y'all think. So basically, one way that we can make this movie even better. It's cool, but we can make it even better. Keep Jackie Chan in London. He's in his old grizzled old condition, right? Battered man. But get his daughter up out of there. Forget that. Get his daughter up out of there. We're going to bring in Chris Tucker. We're talking about a Rush Hour 4, The Foreigner. Now in this movie, they got their own little agency together. They've been running missions left and right. They're kind of hired privately, okay? They're in London investigating a silk suit smuggling ring. Now, while they're in this, you know Chris Tucker, he'd be loud talking, he's going to get himself in trouble. Now, when he gets himself in trouble, Jackie Chan's trying to tell him, yo, Carter, chill out. But he gets himself in trouble, and Jackie Chan is not able to get there fast enough. And he blames himself for it. The whole agency that they're working with, the guys that they got on their side, they also blame him, saying that it was his fault because he didn't do proper background checks on the people they were doing business with. So, while he's upset, he goes on this one-man wrecking crew, just murdering everybody in the whole silk suit knockoff game. This shit's crazy. But Chris Tucker's not even actually dead. I don't even want to give you too much of the story right now, but that's just basically off the top of my head. I just feel like you'll be more emotionally invested because of the chemistry that Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker have built up over the years doing these Rush Hour films. I don't know. That's all I got so far, but it's off the top of my head.